Epic. Epicness in the building. All right, let's get into it, yo. What's good? What's good? It's your boy Hustle Simmons, a.k.a. Young Hirsch, a.k.a. Hunter Hirsch, a.k.a. your baby mama's favorite baby daddy. This is Juicebox TV, man. We got a special guest. Well, for sure to me. We got a special guest in the building. I'm going to let you introduce yourself, my boy. Tell the people who we got in the building, man.
Young entrepreneur, man. Young man just trying to set an example for the kids, the future, my kids. Just a young man just chasing greatness, man. That's all I can say.
You know what's so crazy? When we post this on YouTube and everywhere else, when I say Jalen Green, we gonna go over. They're gonna be like, he got Drea baby daddy on there. Yo, we got L, man. We got the young homie, man. I damn near feel like this family in there. It really is, for real. It really is. We got the young brother Jalen Green in the building, man. Give a big round of applause, man, to the brother. Young Jalen Green in the building. No, this is not. This is not that Jalen Green too, because a lot of y'all gonna be in the comments on YouTube and TikTok.
I really be getting that too.
You already get that all the time.
For sure, especially over the phone with my people I work with all the time.
Yo, look, I'm such a troll in real life. If I was you, I would change my area. I would have a number I would change my area code to wherever team cuz with too.
Fact.
To where it be like, he in New York, I have in New York. They be like, yo,
man,
I got broke. Yo, let's call him. And look, you ain't lying, cause that's really your name. You really are Jalen Green.
But it's an E off though. It's an E off. My last name got an extra E, so that just
Fan, I don't even think the fans be even paying attention.
Oh, they know if you're a real fan.
Oh yeah,
don't say you KD. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. All right, let me see. Okay, boom. Let's start there real quick, just before we get to. That's funny. That's that whole Drea situation funny. What are your thoughts on that though? Like, I know this is off subject, this ain't what we here for.
It ain't really off subject, but how I look at it, man, honestly, I really don't even be so caught up in. I really can't even speak to you about the limelight too much, really. But I pay attention to it. I be in and out on it, but I feel like money's so powerful, man. So he a young man, he rich. He can do whatever he want to do.
He's super young man.
He a super young man. He very rich, but that I feel like that's the problem with our generation. Like the money's so on them that ain't even no thing no more. Like the young women, they ain't used to do what they used to do nowadays with the grandma. Now it's changed so much. So the respect is different. It's just all about the money.
Yeah. So what do you think is a double standard though? Because if that was a let's reverse it. If it was a man,
right,
dating a woman that young, it'd be an uproar.
Definitely.
But women look at it like Drea won. She got the bag. Like
that was so crazy, man. That was
if that was a dude, bro. Like who that was? Like right, even with Deion Sanders and what's her name, Carucci.
Fact.
Now we know Primetime been the
like
dude
like that.
Been since Must Be the Money. We did like Jerry Curl. But it's like they acting like this is such a it's like, oh my goodness. Or who that was, like Bill Belichick, somebody like Bill Belichick, or somebody had like a younger female. But anytime it's the other way around, you know what I'm saying? Like even with Kelly, now legally,
right?
Even with Kelly, they were bugging on Kelly.
Both parties grown though.
True.
They grown. So you make your own decision, you learn from them. So I feel like it's all boiled back down to the money though. So if you got money, we both got money, we happy, we gonna date. So I feel like if they happy, you working for them, that was up. So
Can you say, well, honestly, you think it'd be like if he wasn't NBA? You think regular supervisor at Hyundai, he can still step down the same way and get the same reaction?
That's a whole different world. So it's hard to compare New York to Alabama. We can't even talk about
Hyundai in New York.
It ain't about New York. I'm just saying when you get off the plane in New York, you're in a whole different environment when you're walking downtown. So it's just like right there, we can't even fight in the area. Yeah. We can't even fight.
Facts.
Of course, he win out the gate. That man got 40, 30 million a year or what? Something crazy.
Insane.
Come on, man.
All right, well let me because I just had to ask you that. Okay, last question on that. Not even that. Since we talking double standards, because men and women, give me one of your number one most hated double standards.
I just feel like, man, like you can't try to force nothing on nobody. Like I'm just within you saying a relationship wise, right?
Just in life, period.
Double standard.
Like it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when you do it. It could be relationship. It could be life. It could be money. It could be whatever. Just something you like. Come on, bro. It's the same thing. Why is the problem when I do that?
I just me overall, my double standard. I just don't like when nobody can't be straight up with me or just be real. So if I could do that, I just feel like just be honest with each other.
Yeah,
and that if we could do that, I ain't gonna worry about your standards on how you moving, and don't worry about how I'm moving.
Yeah, facts.
If we acquainted right there, you know what I'm saying, right?
Facts. Well, let's get to So we talking about like relationship, dating, and family, like baby, because this is baby mama. So we just came off the holiday, bro. Thanksgiving just passed. First of all, how was your holiday?
Man, thankful, man. Reset it. Like I just feel so reset it. I was just chilling at the house. That ain't something always doing. We all like we talk about. We always running, chasing. You leave here from the throw on and go somewhere else. So I was most so grateful to see my family and people that I don't really see a lot, and just to really relax. Like I said, I felt resetted after the holidays. I'm thankful.
What's your favorite holiday of all the holidays?
If anything, maybe my birthday or something, man. I ain't too big on a holiday, man. I feel like every weekend, Christmas, Thanksgiving, you gotta live every day like a holiday.
Facts.
Every day a holiday.
Do you have kids?
Man, I got two little girls.
Oh man. So the holiday season for you be about to be crazy. Like as far as like Christmas.
Not necessarily.
Why not?
Like I'm a father every day. So I don't have to pack out the Christmas tree because I got kids in the house. Like they gonna have some nice gifts, and we got the house decorated now, Christmas tree up. I ain't taking it away from them, but I don't feel like you gotta just do what's needed. Ain't nothing wrong with treating kids, but I feel like people really go financially down during these holidays.
Yeah.
It's back to back. Thanksgiving you've been off spending money, food. Now Christmas come around, spending. I feel like it's a setup. Like why we keep spending money?
Let's not forget about Halloween too, because like when I was young, Halloween costumes you used to get them little hard plastic masks.
Come on now.
Be like a little. Just the front. It wasn't even wrap around, just the front. You just cover your eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
$10, $15. I spent $140 on 3 costumes for my kids.
Come on, man.
And the cheap joints,
and
too.
Throughout these same holidays, you still got your normal life. You got your bills. You still got the 3 kids. Or some people got even more. So I feel like these holidays really run our generation down, man, fast, too. Because then, especially now, if we go back to the last topic, that's the double standard I don't like.
Yeah.
Like, just because you feel like you doing this over there, don't think everybody got to feel the same about anything, even if it's a holiday, birthday, whatever. Yeah. That's my standard right there. That's my standard right there.
Do you feel like, first of all, because I like, one reason I definitely wanted to get you on, because I know like you young, like you grown, but you younger than me. You younger.
Facts.
You mind telling people how old you are?
I'm 26 years old.
That's man, get a man a round of applause. And the reason I'm giving you a round of applause because Juelz Santana was on the internet the other day, and I don't know if you heard it, but he was saying something about basically like financial literacy is more important than literal literacy.
Right.
Like basically, like as long as I know how to count money, stack money, I don't even know how to read. We gonna even get into that.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? But for you to be such a young man, it seems like you got a grip on reality, like a grip on finance. You got a grip on just life and just like the bigger picture. But I do want to get back to, because we're going to talk about the holiday thing, but I do want to ask you this. I got like 2 more Thanksgiving questions that they sent in for me to ask you. One, they want to know, what's your favorite food on Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving, my favorite food. And it was just this past week. Out of everything, the dressing was okay, but I really didn't even enjoy the food.
What's your favorite though? Like I'm talking about like if it's your way. And
literally,
like,
I'll take maybe just some ham, man, some honey ham. That's cool.
Yeah, that's right. You know what's so funny, bro? Like honey ham, like honey baked ham.
Right.
Okay, that's great.
Right.
I don't even know. I ain't never really been to ham. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with it. I like it. But just like after I have it a couple of times, mine is dressing. I ain't gonna lie. The dressing made right.
It gotta be. There you go. It got to be right.
It got to be right. Shout out to my mother-in-law, my sister-in-law, and shout out to Miss Sophia too. I'm talking about the best. Listen, you know the dressing good when you don't even need to get no turkey.
And you ain't got to put none on top of it.
Ain't gonna lie, I got to do cranberry sauce for sure. That's my thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's my thing.
See, okay. I ain't have none this year. That's probably why I ain't have none.
That's okay.
Not no cranberry sauce. I had the
Oh,
dressing.
okay.
Right.
That gonna take me to my next question. Like, are you like a traditional food? Like, cause now 2025, like I'm seeing people doing like seafood boils, oxtails, lamb chops. Like, they kind of switching up the swag, like with the whole Thanksgiving.
I feel like that's okay.
Yeah,
I feel like you do what you like, man. That's the problem. Like, get out these trends and traditions, and that's what's needed.
Yeah,
that's what's needed. You know, once you understand what you want for you and your family, that's what's needed out here.
That's how I know. Listen, that's how I know. We got great like conversation chemistry. I'm just getting really, really good at this. Cause my next question, my life was speaking on tradition.
Right.
What are some family traditions that you look forward to? Whether it be with like your family at home,
right,
or like your siblings or your parents, or do y'all have combined? Or is it like just, switch it up every year? Like, ain't no tradition. Like, do you feel like tradition as a family is important?
Man, I really can't.
Like, not the worldly traditions. I'm like your own.
Right. Man, I really can't speak on too much on the family side, cause like I ain't really just never had a family of traditions, but that's what I'm looking for within my family that I'm creating at home.
What you mean? You know,
like we never just been like, oh, we meet at Auntie Mama house for Thanksgiving this year, or everybody getting together. We taking pictures over here. Like we just it never been nothing like that. Like when I was younger though, like as a kid, I'm just always at grandma's house, so cousins might come through and grandma's always cooking. Yeah. So we gonna eat and we gonna chill, but it never been no like family reunions, like none of that. So it's like I can't even really speak in that area too much.
Do people even still have? I went to one when I was like 8. I ain't heard of a family. Do people still even do that?
I be seeing people on social media, family reunion. I feel like they take the high school reunion way more serious than family reunion nowadays.
I swear,
real talk, bro. They take them for them.
I think family reunions have moved to cruises because anytime I see somebody with family reunion shirts,
right,
on Facebook, it be like they either on the cruise, going on the cruise, or getting off the cruise.
That's nice though. I like that. Yeah, I like that. I feel like that's nice. I feel like everybody can enjoy themselves because you here with your family, but everybody can go their ways if needed. I feel like that. I need the experience of cruise.
I ain't gonna lie. I went to one. Shout out to my wife, man. She took me on. That's crazy. She took me on.
That's
the
solid.
cruise.
That's solid.
Oh yeah, that's the baby.
That's solid.
That's
out the gate.
That's the wife. That's why that's the wifey. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
With you say y'all you didn't grow up like, so when you say no tradition, did you mean like y'all didn't do like the big Thanksgiving dinners or like I think that's new though, like the what they call like the pajama Christmas pictures, everybody dressing alike, or y'all ain't do like the Christmas morning or the Christmas games, y'all ain't do none of that?
Nah, none of that. I woke up to gifts. My grandma, my mama made sure we got gifts up under the tree or whatever. So family come through with small gifts or whatever, but the traditions and waking up, eating cookies and all that, waiting on Santa, never.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Speak shout out to my wife again. Her family like that, but I don't even know if that was a thing. I think we used to see it a lot, like on TV and shows and shit.
It made you want that life. Yeah, that was TV for.
Yeah, that what it do is like it's to sell it.
Right.
Sell
make it look good. So you don't even know that really never happened. They just sold you a video.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, and that go back to what you were saying about the people being caught up in the consumer or like the consumer tradition of.
Right.
You gotta think at the end of the year. You about to go crazy on Halloween, crazy on Thanksgiving. You about to go diabolically insane for Christmas.
Facts.
New Year's the week after.
Back to back. Turn around Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day right there.
They got you.
And then it's like after you and it's like they got you down because right when you burnt out and you like ready to jump off the RSA, guess what they gonna do? He gonna a little bit of that money. He gonna give you an income tax check and give you a little bit of it.
So you can start over and get it all back again.
Right back.
Cause that you gonna get your income tax. The time you need to chill, stack, the holidays just ain't gonna let you if you ain't strong enough mentally.
And
that's the thing.
And then you like with us, I think a lot of times, like us black people, we will go. Like I know people who will have the biggest Christmas. I'm talking about if you looked at their pictures and stuff from the holidays, you would think they damn near rich, and not knowing these folks damn they be finna get they waiting on the income tax check the cancel the eviction notice that they just got put on their door.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
But a lot of that is big because we are consumer culture too.
Right.
Our biggest culprit, I think, is Santa Claus. You know what I'm saying?
Santa Claus.
Do you let are you let your girls believe in Santa Claus? I ain't gonna lie, my kids do. Like my older ones don't, but my younger babies they do it for sure.
I don't want to take nothing away from them. You know, I'm gonna let them be kids. I ain't gonna take nothing away from them. You know, whatever they believe in, they need to understand what's true. Mm-hmm. That's how I'm gonna rock with that. Yeah, that's how it was with me.
So, what age do you feel like we like?
Okay. I can't take it off of age though, man. Because it's some 15-year-olds they could probably act like they 30. Yeah. So I just gotta go off when your mind ready for it. That's how. So that's with anything.
Based on your babies right now, what age you think you gonna be able to cut that?
My baby girl Jade. She 3 right now.
Oh, okay. That's your oldest?
My oldest little girl, 3 years old. 3 years old, and my youngest one, 5 months. So with my 3-year-old, man, I feel like with him 5, 6 years old, to be real, man. I could just go
5, 6 more years or 5, 6 years?
No, like 2, 3 more years. Like soon. Soon. I think it's time. Like Jade, she ready. Yeah, she ready.
I'm buying this.
Right.
For real.
But at the end of the day, I feel like she know now. But I never had that conversation. But my baby coming and say, Dad, you bought me this coat. Yeah. She wasn't even with me on that.
Yeah. And she know your style.
It ain't even that she know my style. Her mama will tell her, their dad bought you that cover. And she remember that. So that just mean a lot at a young age. So
okay, I'm saying, but for like holiday season, is it a thing where y'all like are we selling the? I gotta go like cookies for Santa, like like just the whole thing, because you
speaking on now you speaking on behalf of my household right now.
Your household
right now, okay.
Yeah.
Household wise, man, like we put on pajamas as a family. We eat together, like we have night, but we ain't selling that. Like we ain't got to the point that we just sat down and eat cookies and we ain't.
Okay.
We ain't there, but we may be now because, like I said, now she's 3. She kind of understanding, so
exactly.
We could kind of do it to the point now she understand.
And I like what you said about like maybe 2 more, like give her, because right now it's like even if you say Santa Claus, she's like okay, she ain't even got the concept of who it is because she just getting to the age where she can even be sold.
Exactly.
So it's like you give her a year to it, that's like all right.
I ain't gonna rob her now.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like. We gonna do all these like you say the pictures, like your own family tradition. But that's why I think we mess up at because we will a lot of times and I say we because I'm guilty of it too. We'll put so much into selling another nigga like Santa Claus did this for you or this is this like it's like no this is us doing this because we love it. We're family. This is us doing this and this is our thing. Like we're not like they go the lights, everything. Like
that what it's all about.
All the snow, all that shit be just sell up for another like an image for Avenger, a fake character.
Facts.
So that's why like I'm like you. I cut my kids off. I mean I let them be kids. I gave them.
Got to.
But it's like I ain't gonna lie. Like when my kids got old enough to start making their Christmas list, I think they was about 6, almost 7. My oldest son was about 6, going on 7. And when I noticed that they was asking me, like my Christmas list was like Xbox, PlayStation,
some serious
like electric bikes, and then they asked their mama for like Connect 4, Uno cars. I'm like, hold up. Then nobody made a list for Santa. It never was like this list for Santa. I'm like, hold up. I'm like these little niggas know. They know who's going to like. They know I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do it. So I'm like, hold up, do these niggas know? Are they just playing the game? You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Imagine sitting there spending like $2,000-$3,000 and then you have to pick what you gonna say from somebody else.
I feel that so much because if I just go back to my childhood, like I always knew who was doing what for me. So with that being said, I don't want to take that all away from my kid because I want to experience what my parents experienced or my grandma, like us asking for stuff. Like my grandma let me believe of Santa a little bit, man. Yeah. But after a while, she gonna say it. She just had a little mouth on her, so I can't say how she used to talk. But I miss my grandma, man. That was my everything. Like she left in 2018, but she used to say, "I bought this for y'all,"
Yeah, cause I'm trying to tell you, bro. Listen, it's cool to buy like them little cheap, like you can go, because when the kids, you can go to Five Below and go crazy
for sure.
Like you can go, you can make some. Happen.
See, and that's the thing though. See, some kids they always going to Five Below every weekend. Yeah. So it's to a point you can't even sell them that no more. Now they probably want a dirt bike. The kid want iPads and.
That's what I'm saying. These kids different. Like you say, you 26.
26.
Even 25 years ago, 21 years ago, 20 years ago, when you was a kid, it was totally different. Like,
Man, the world.
there was nowhere in the world.
Nowhere near the same.
That we could ask for a cell phone at 6. Man, every kid that come in the barbershop got a phone or a tablet.
See, like what we said before we started the show. Everything pretty much going over to social media. So now the kids ain't doing that but YouTube and TikTok and all day. So they gonna be the new creators.
Exactly.
So now they seeing this how people eat. They eating off the internet.
Exactly.
Well, so it helping some people and it's harming some. So I wouldn't say it's bad, but it harm way more than it benefit.
So your daughter come to you, she 10.
10 years old.
And she like, Daddy, I wanna be an influencer. I wanna be a gamer. But like, and you know, it's still age appropriate. Like she wanna unbox toys or cooking with mommy or just I wanna ride on the short routes with dad, just riding the truck with my daddy.
Right. Yeah.
Are you cool with her being on the internet? Like as far as like with the possibility of her, let's say she strike and she 1 million followers.
Right.
But she 10.
It ain't even about the million. Like if that's what she wanna do and it ain't nothing
Yeah. Like I say, it's kids.
I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that.
Are you familiar with like the I don't know the little girl Lele? She older now, but she was rapping. She was like 6, 7.
6. I probably know if I see it.
Yeah, I mean your daughters probably know who. Your baby probably know who she is. My thing is this, because my kids came to me and they was like, you know, they see what I do.
Right.
You know, I'm like shout out to them because they like hitting the like button 1 million times and all that. Probably half my views is my kids. You know what I'm saying?
They ready.
For sure.
Ready.
Like when they say like I premiere a video of 4 viewers, I'm like, oh, that's Khalil, London, KK, Princeton. You know, for sure, my first 4 viewers.
That's solid.
And it's like they like now that they're into it, it's cool. It's like, okay, boom. I was gonna start them off on the gaming because they Roblox gaming. But then it's like the Roblox. Have you heard about the Roblox lawsuit? About the people saying like, not only is it addictive, but the thing about the predators on there. You know, it's weirdos everywhere.
Right.
But you know, there's like a lot of weirdos on there that's like playing like kids. That's free. Hell yeah.
I ain't know
You
that,
gotta be listen. Whoever listen to this, hit this. Your kids on Roblox, Fortnite, all them type games.
Right.
They need to be they can be on the internet. They need to be in private servers.
Facts.
And I would not let them play like on the battle royale style where they can just play like 100 people. They need to be in
I
private
definitely
servers with private matches.
I've been paying attention to that though, man. Like I wasn't at first, but like, you know, the kids always on the tab. Like sometimes I peek over there and like, what you really watching? Like I was watching pretty much just to kind of answer your question you about to ask me, like showing the examples of what they doing. I seen last night. I seen the little kids walking through card boxes, got slime falling out the air. I'm like, these folks selling us anything. But they not selling to us at this point. They selling it to our kids.
Exactly.
They scrolling on these 1 million times a day, man. You know what I'm saying? Like these folks really making real money off kids playing on videos on YouTube.
Exactly.
And they getting real views.
I'm gonna tell you the craziest thing I realized as a father to, you know, like toy age kids. So all my kids still toy age.
Right.
And like even my oldest son, he 12. And at 12 years old, he played a video game for sure. He got a phone, but it's restricted down. But times I go around the corner, he playing with his brother that's 9, 10, and they still playing with toys. Like they playing like he got the Batman, he got the Joker, and them like like fighting them like how we used to do back in the day.
Right.
And you know, as a father, I take pride in that because it's like I got him right where he need to be. Like as far as speed wise,
You ain't taking it too fast.
because at 12 I was there and there like hunch age. You know, I like a girl. I'm trying to sneak off,
That's
but
it.
that's because my supervision was so low that I was able to be influenced by things that I probably shouldn't even been able to have access to.
That real.
So with that being said, with these kids and stuff, like, and I ain't gonna lie, I had an incident with my daughter where she was friends with somebody on the game. Long story short, that's like the times that this person would just, you want to play the game? Let's get on the game. Let's get on the game. Like, and it was questions. Where you live? Where you from? What state? First it was what state. Then it was like what city. Then it was like what side of, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you honing in.
You working.
So now I'm like, let me see that. So now I start talking like texting on the game. I'm baiting, and it was just it went from them talking to a 8-year-old now I done kind of heighten my questions to
Test you out.
where it's like you feel like you baited her in. So
Right.
now it's like now I'm kind of acting like I wanna, and I promise you, I was like, you want to FaceTime? Boom, I FaceTime. I gave her my number. I FaceTime. I had my finger over the thing, and then boom, like it had it on the roof, and I had her say, "Where you at?" She's like, "Here I come." I'm like, look, I heard the voice. I took it off like I can't say what I said, but
Right.
as soon as they heard my voice, boom, block. So with that, I'm saying we got to be careful with the internet thing, just with them playing, with them wanting to get on there. And do you feel like you would be like exposing them to a world of like fans? Yes, pop like success, like yes, like all the whole thing. But do the weirdo factor kind of make you be like, no? Or do you feel like you would have to just tighten up on, you know what I mean?
You know, I can't. You know, you can't see everything.
Yeah.
'Cause, you know, we all been kids before. You know, that's be the goal for the kids to hide things from their parents or whatever they doing. You know, it's a game. But with that, I feel like you just got to start with your kids earlier to kind of put their mindset in the right places. So when they see strange things, they can be trained for this. Like, mommy or dad, somebody asking a weird question, or like you got to kind of prep these kids for the world, really. It's pretty much like when your kids get on social media, they introduced to a whole different world nowadays. Like, it ain't playing no games no more. Like, you seeing what's really going on out here. So now your mind gonna get trained on what the things you want to try. So you just got to be careful what you put in front of their face. Pretty much, you do.
For sure.
But you got to train them for it.
You got to think about what back when we was, even though we in the 2 generation difference, it was still a time to where I could go outside and play with my friends. Like they get like right now I know for a fact my kids have more online friends than in life friends. For a fact I know like when they playing Roblox, you will see 100 little characters. All them characters are people somewhere else. Back then, my mama let me go outside street lights come on because you knew this homie stayed right here.
Right.
He lived 4 houses down. Such and such. It's like basically all your friends stayed on your street. You can go talk to their mamas, like you can know where they at. Their mama could walk to their house. Do you feel like the internet or us giving privying our kids to things like the internet so like early or tablets, a phone so early like is messing them up as far as their social connection skills? What do they call that? Something, yeah, bitch, being social.
Pretty much communication, like knowing how to communicate.
Yeah.
Yes and no, because I experienced both of those. Like I did both. I did the outside to the street life because I want to play basketball all night. Just be out there with the friends. I experienced that same life. Like everybody know everybody. So I could be outside and nobody worry about me. And I also did the part of young, sitting on the computer all day, MySpace days, me and my brother rapping, just all type of things. I did all that. So it's like, it ain't that I feel like I know it do hinder you.
Yeah.
But it's like, you got to know when to come in and out of those modes. Like, you got to kind of put something else in their face. Now, your kids 7, 8, 9, 10 years old, you see like, only thing they want to do is play the game. Yeah. So now you probably need to try to put them to sports or something. Like, kind of put their time somewhere else. I feel like the parents play a role there too.
Yeah.
Because as parents, you can't get lazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. The iPad and the phones is the new babysitters.
That's the
new babysitter.
You ain't got to worry about them no more in a way.
Man,
until they tired, they hungry, they want something to eat. They gonna. But other than that, they straight.
And I'm telling you, listen. The iPad and the phones is the babysitters. And the microwave, and depending on the age, the air fryer is the new big brother and sister because now we gonna keep them. They gonna keep I'm saying because I'm speaking. I can speak on this because I'm tightening up on myself. But it was a time when it was every kid in my house had a phone, iPad, and I love cooking. But for sure, we stocked down with Hot Pocket, everything you can throw in the microwave and do yourself.
Right.
So now we got the phones keeping their attention, and then we got the survival kit that's microwavable ready.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Is it our you think it's our generation fault?
Definitely.
Or you think it's the generations like before us because our generation was like even with your parents, or they are not per se,
right,
but just that generation of parents, they was more outside. Like, even think about it. You saved your grandma 5 times. My grandma. Even if you talk about Christmas.
Facts.
Did you grow up with your parents, though? First of all, because you did say grandma.
I did. My mom, for sure. My mom. But my dad, you know, he had to kind of figure it out at a young age, though. But I benefited so much from what he did as a young man. So that's why I feel like a lot of stuff he did, my uncles did, I seen it so young. So it like, I'm already woke to what not to do. Yeah. That was more important than what I needed to do.
You had
I knew
a real
what
life
not to
internet.
do. Like,
you
I lived it. Like, really
the
did.
Stuff that
like,
they making content of, you was there when it was
like what they think
real.
cool.
Yeah.
Like, what you think cool is like, I know the lesson behind this. Yeah. Like, I know what is only way it gonna go. Yeah. I seen it too many times. And like you said, I'm only 26.
Yeah. So
if I go do the same thing, you ain't nothing but you really a clown for real. Yeah. Because I seen it right. I seen it firsthand.
Yeah, a lot of people that, you know, glorify that lifestyle, whatever, you know, and that, it's like me coming from that on the opposite side, because like the side I grew up on was, and shout out to my dudes, but people glorify the dealer.
That.
And you talk about the dealer so much and the money they make and all that, but people, like, I think, like, in that glorification of the being a hustler, being the dope boy, you know what I'm saying, being the plug, don't nobody ever think about the other side. I grew up on the other side of the track. My mom and my parents, my family struggled from being the users. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So my thing was, I saw hustling in a different way. I saw the streets in a different way totally. So even though I resented like the drug dealer at an early age, me having to take on the responsibility still somehow led me in that direction as a kid, and kind of having resentment too.
Right.
So I was like, you know what? At one point, I like used to hate the that side of the streets, but it's like it really is a trap, because it's like no matter what side you on, it's then it's set up where you still gonna end up on either side. What kept you from ending up on either? Because you either gonna be the spoiled kid that either end up like, you know, like the strung out junkie type, you know, on whatever, lean, all that shit, because you got access and money to do it. Right. Or you're gonna be the broke kid that say fuck being broke.
Right.
I'm gonna give me some money too. And then so we still keeping this cycle going. What kept you? Well, you just said you know, just seeing
all that, man. Well, just to kind of sum it all up, like my mama and my grandma, like they made sure, like I ain't never really just wanted for nothing. Like I said, like Christmas, all that. But long story short, like my dad went around while I was young, so I used to go visit him. We go, you know, see him, and you know he was around, but it was different. Like you can go knock on the room door and say, Dad, you know, I ain't had that. I ain't never experienced a 2-household connection. Never. I don't even know what it looked like.
So you go like a weekend holiday type?
No weekend holiday. My dad was gone like years. Like, you know, he had to go do.
Okay,
he had to go. He had to go sit down and do some time about things he did while he was young.
Yeah.
So it all was like a perfect puzzle, man. Honestly, like I don't regret nothing, and I know he don't either. My dad who I'm speaking of, like I don't regret a thing out of my life. So long story short, like it's like he came back around like it's in the perfect time though. Like it was just so perfect, man. It was like I said, my childhood, I seen this, I seen that, I seen this. Like I didn't see what I'm doing. I didn't see that. Yeah. I didn't see that. I seen my uncles that hustled the wrong way hustling. I seen the one hustle like the right way. So I knew how to get money. My grandma was a folk artist. I seen her sell pictures, pack up pictures, travel 2-3 hours, set up her station, sell. So I always knew how to get some money.
Yeah. Right
or wrong. So I feel like anybody that came from my root, you wanted to do what you did. Yeah. We knew how to get money, but it just wasn't that type of money like, oh, I got flexing or spending money or whatever the, you know, case might be. But my grandma, they made a way off of legitimate hustles. So, but with my dad being gone, that just kind of made me want to be different. He helped me want to look at life differently.
Like when you went to go visit, like you say visit, like would he like game you up, or it be like, don't like in the movies they be like, don't end up like me.
Just to get to you raw, man. Like I used to be with my stepmom, man. My stepmom used to come get me. We used to go to church on Sunday together. Yeah. And after church, sometimes we going down to the prison. My dad's had green on. We sitting there. I remember like every other day going to get a drink out of the machine, little turkey sandwiches or whatever, sit down and chill with him for a little minute, Yeah. And I felt like I did it so much to the point I still had like a connection with him during the time because I was so young. Yeah. So I was so ready to go see my dad. You know what I'm saying? It was different comparatively if that was the thing that was going on now at my standpoint. And now I got kids myself and I got to get to work tomorrow. So I probably wouldn't be so I feel like that's why I say it all was perfect timing.
That's why that kid love be so perfect.
Right.
You don't, like, even my mom, at least, I mean, I love my mom to death. Like, even though whatever we went through, whatever she went through, whatever, like, it's like, as a kid, it don't even matter.
Facts.
Like, if I gotta go down here and see him, I don't care where I gotta go see you at.
Exactly.
Like, my mom, I don't care what state.
Exactly.
Like, I'm gonna make sure you got something to eat. I'm gonna make sure everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I might feel, but can't nobody better not say nothing, but, and Lord forbid somebody even think of doing something.
Facts.
Like, that's that pure childhood love.
I'm talking about, man, when I walk in the house, my daughter gonna jump up like I just dumped or something.
Yeah.
Like, and it just, that's a different type of connection you probably never ever experienced them at that state of state of mind. But
have you ever had that talk though, like, or have you ever like told them like, or talked to them about like, yo, like, even though you was gone, it's like, yo, like you say, perfect timing. Like, man, it's so crazy how everything just lined up. Like,
I tell him all the time. It give him chills to hear that from me though. Mm-hmm. And as a father, like, I want to hear something like that from my son, man. Like, real talk, like that's strong. Like, I could really tell you, like, I feel like he part of the reason why I am who I am. Like, just on the mindset part, just the knowing how to pretty much think like a man.
That's why I asked you, like, even though he was gone, he was there. Like,
definitely.
Like, was it like I say, when the time y'all did have, was it like he like loading you up with game just cause, or not even game, but just like,
he loaded me up from his experience.
Yeah,
I feel like that's what we got to do. Like, same way how we just speaking on behalf of what our kids learning and doing and traditions. They going off what they seeing and hearing and feeling. Mm-hmm. So my daddy loaded me up off the experience he was living at the time and what he already have experienced. And he still on business in that area, man. Like, once he came back out on these streets, my number one fan of everything I ever done. Yeah. He there. Like, he was there. Like, and went back. Overly. I can call him now here.
Yeah.
Oh, like yeah. Parlay go to the game or whatever. He ready.
Yeah.
He ready.
Man, call him real quick.
Yeah.
I just want to call. Yeah, call him real quick.
Hold on.
Yeah, call him real quick.
Up, man. Pop. Yeah, I'll answer right now.
You put my speakerphone. I just want to say something real quick.
Bet.
Don't even say nothing. Just they gonna think it's you.
Pop. I got somebody want to holler at you. Listen to this.
Hello. We over here at Juicebox TV. We doing an interview with the young mogul Jalen Green.
We got you on. We got you on the podcast. He just wanted me to ring you.
I just wanted to be able to hear your voice. Cause he over here talking about you.
Man, don't make me cry, man.
Serious about that.
Man, y'all stop, man. Don't make me cry.
All right, man.
Well, I'm gonna hit you back when I leave though. He just wanted to, catch a clip.
I said, yeah. See, this is the only way I can get you on the podcast, man. I told y'all gonna get you on here, didn't I?
Y'all don't do me like that, man. Y'all about to make me cry, y'all. Hey, don't holler at them now. I appreciate that. Heard that real, man. I like that now.
Already.
I'm gonna hit you in a minute.
I love you, man.
I love you too.
I think that's the perfect way to get ready to end. Last question right here, because this they don't know this part 1 and part 2.
What that?
And listen, do you see what we just did? We just you answer every question perfectly, but we also left it open for more questions. They don't know. We ain't say who that was.
Fact.
They don't know who they was. We don't know why he was gone. We don't know nothing. We really don't.
Right.
We don't even know what was the decision that, like, what are you doing now? Like, we don't know.
Right.
Don't know nothing.
Right.
We're gonna get into all that on part 2, but I do want to ask this my last question. And this is gonna start off. This last question gonna be we're gonna start this. The next one, the answer to this. Being the son. Oh, wait, your daddy only biological son?
Yeah.
Being the daddy, the heir to the throne, the title, the carrier of the whole thing. Of what I would say, definitely for sure, a street legend, music legend, just legend all the way around the board. And we're gonna fill it in more on the next joint. Did that make it hard for you to carve your own lane though? Man, like from getting up, because it's like once we, you know what I'm saying, we know being his son is a lot.
Fact.
Was it hard for you to like, go from proud like that is my daddy to being like, but now I'm me. Like now I'm somebody's daddy.
Facts.
To get from under that to where you stood on your own.
Right.
That's my daddy, but it's me.
To answer that question, I don't really own a status. I feel like all of it's just temporary.
Yeah.
Like look, everything you saying is really the past, really in a way. And we got some precious things also, but it's like I don't really own no status. Cause I feel like that's something that's changed. I feel like life changed like the stock market. Really, you can wake up and I don't really own a status, but I never felt like it was hard with that being my dad.
Wait, hold on. Let's break that down because listen, you just said something so profound to the question because I asked, was it hard to get from under the shadow, and even though like to the streets and to the I don't look as that wood. They put the status on. They put that title. They put that mystique. They put that idolization on who he is, was, whatever the case may be.
Right.
To you, that's just my daddy.
Right.
So ain't no shadow with my daddy.
Right.
So you was both our shadows behind us. Y'all in the shadow because y'all watching us.
Fact.
That's hard.
Fact.
And the fact that you said once again, it's a couple times. I've been trying to do this the whole interview because every time you say something like that, it's like, hey, you done open my eyes to some shit like every time because that's crazy to say that. Like, but it makes so much sense. Like, how why would you put yourself under the pressure of that? Right. Of trying to live up to or not, or trying to get from up under some shit that ain't got nothing to do with you today.
Like ain't no pressure. Like that's the thing. We be putting too much weight on ourselves. You feel me? Ain't no pressure on that. You guys just do what you doing and make the best of what you doing. I can't tell you 5 years on what I would have been doing today. That wasn't even on my mind. Sometimes we be rushing. You feel me? Just take
that's
one day at a time.
On your day. That's another thing. People will get so caught up in the current or status. That's how niggas fall off. The minute you feel like I'm that,
Fact.
That's the first day you start being not that.
Fact.
Cause now you ain't doing what it take to remain that. Cause you feel like you already that.
Man, you gotta stay after it for sure, man. Like this ain't the same world it was 5 years ago. You got to stay on it, man. No plan, no plan going on. Get you some rest too now, but don't be out here playing though. You can't play them.
Like they don't know. Like soon as we end this, I'm going to job number 2. You be getting back on the road.
Right back to it. Right back to it.
Like we ain't there. Like well, listen.
Right back to it.
But the same. You see, we just got a whole episode, interview, live, clips, content, and we finna get. Well, soon we push in, we both out of here.
They get it. We own it.
Until next time though. So we know we got to do a part 2. Like
it's on, man.
I'm talking about like then like immediately because this going. I'm trying to tell you. Like as soon as we give them your social media.
JG Green on Facebook, man, and Moves Daily.
Spell it.
TikTok, Moves Daily, MUV as in violin, S Daily. One word together, Moves Daily.
So if y'all can't wait to part 2 to kind of see who we talk about and what he do and what decisions he made, so forth and so on, look him up on social media. You know what I'm saying? Until next time, though. So we definitely getting a commitment that we going. I'm saying within the next week because we gonna drop this week. We gonna drop clips all week. They gonna want these questions answered, man.
Let's get it.
Like that. It's your boy Hustle Simmons, aka y'all already know the rest, man. We in here with my boy Jalen Green, man, the youngest mogul in the city. And I'm talking about real paper. I'm talking about he can listen. Go. He can go buy a house with this money. And hopefully, you know what I'm saying, we gonna be able to pick his brain a little bit more next episode so we can teach y'all how to do the same thing and give y'all the rest of the story. Until then, we gone. You dig?
Let's do it.